Hi and welcome back to the Rideshare Buddy UK YouTube channel. My name's Kevin and it's a Monday and this is really going to be a fairly short, I hope it's going to be a fairly short video. I don't have a lot of work on today. I don't really want to do a lot of work, but I've got an airport on from OTS which is going from Bristol Airport down to Brynmawr. Now after I've dropped off in Brynmawr, I'm going to shoot down to one of my favourite coffee shops down at Rideshare Wharf and have lunch down there and do a review video, because I want to start building up the review videos now. I've applied to go on a course which starts in April to become an official tour guide for Newport, a city tour guide. So it's a local one, which means it's a white badge official tour guide status. Which is going to be the start of me trying to get my blue badge for Wales. I'm doing white badge. The course starts in April. If I pass that, I'll then look at getting a green badge, which is a regional badge which covers South Wales. And after that, we'll go for the full blue badge guide. So hopefully that'll be quite good, because I do quite want to start getting up some of these day tours. I would much rather spend a day driving around the local area showing people the sights and sounds for £200–250 than having to race around on Uber or even doing OTS and other airport transfers, because the rates are higher. You're doing far less mileage, you get paid a daily rate. Most of your time is going to be spent out the car exploring local tourist spots and stuff like that. So that's what I'd quite like to do, if I can get my official badge guides or guide badges. But today it's now 10:30. I've got to be at Bristol Airport for 12 o'clock. I'll just go and double check that, but it's 12 o'clock. It's not a meet and greet. I've stopped doing meet and greets at Bristol Airport. I don't accept them on OTS and I don't do them myself now. At least not until next year. There's that. Well, that'll be a good one. 5:29 going out from City.
Pick up on Upper Dock Street.
Yeah, you'll do that one. Takes us out towards England. But yeah, I don't do meet and greets because the airport car parks are being redeveloped, and a pick-up meet and greet car park is a good 10 minutes walk away. You have to go from the multi-storey car park, and if you can't get onto a hard standing at a pick-up car park, the short stay, you're basically parking in mud. It's not a good experience for passengers. It's not a good experience for me because I'm getting soaked going backwards and forwards. So I don't do meet and greet now at Bristol, not until it's completed. I'd much rather just tell people, look, after you've collected your luggage and you come out, give me a call or give me a text. I'm only going to be around the corner. In 5 minutes, I can pick you up at the drop and go car park and we can be gone. You won't get soaked. You're not going to be able to haul your suitcases through a building site. Very easy. So that's what I'm doing now. No meet and greets at Bristol. I'm also haven't yet taken a meet and greet at Heathrow. I've had some come through which look quite tasty from OTS. But I know Heathrow Airport for meet and greet can be horrendous. Their car parking is horrendous. So I haven't yet jumped on that, even though a few have come through. But let's get this job done. Can't keep chatting, and we'll have a chat in a little bit. Okay, I've just dropped that at £5.60. It's brought me down to the motorway junction basically, so it's not too bad. But I've just checked the flights, and it's due half an hour early. So it's due in at 11:25. The time now is 10:10. So just knocked off the Uber and I'm just going straight there, and hopefully we might get there just before they come out of the airport. But this is the problem with airports. You can either go really early in case the plane arrives early, in which case you're just wasting your time, not earning any money, or you can try and get there just before the plane's due, and then you find out the plane's due half an hour early or more in some instances. But this is an Eastern European flight on Ryanair, so it doesn't have the time to be 2 hours early. But I have known airplanes arrive 2 hours early, and I've also known airplanes arrive 8 hours late. Especially charter flights, they can come in at any time and have no comparison really to expected times. Well, I'm heading off out towards Bristol Airport now. Let's try and get there on time.
Every day I see miserable people doing things they hate just to fit in. I know it's easier to get along peacefully, but have you ever thought about you? Don't know why I keep on doing what I'm told to do, when the rules are made up by someone we never knew. Baby, wipe your tears and hear me out. We don't need someone to feel alright. Let's do the streets on Monday. Let's call your exes and tell them they can join us too. Why always worry about money when you can get rich by trying to see the outside? I know it's hard sometimes to believe it, that you deserve more than me. Said, oh, quit the job you hate and love the ones you love. 'Cause have you ever really thought about you? Don't know why I keep on doing what I'm told to do, when the rules are made up by someone we never knew. Baby, wipe your tears and hear me out. We don't need someone to feel alright. Let's do the streets on Monday. Let's call your exes and tell them they can join us too. Why always worry about money when you can get rich by trying to see the outside? We don't need someone to feel alright. Let's do the streets on Monday. Let's call your exes and tell them they can join us too. Why always worry about money when you can get rich by trying to see the outside?
Okay, so I'm just a little bit outside of Bristol Airport now, only about 2 miles away. It's just gone 11:30. The plane is on its approach, so I should be okay by the time I get up to Bristol. Just taken the Uber signs off, and I've just programmed in on Google Maps where I'm going to be going to. So I'm being paid £89 for this trip, and the journey is 49 miles. So it's not too bad a mileage rate. Not great, but not too bad at all. I'm happy with that. So once I've dropped them off, I'll kind of head back down, not too far away, Brynmawr, down to Guytra Wharf. It's between Pontypool and Abergavenny. And I'm going to have a very nice lunch there, because I always do a very nice lunch. So that's the plan, and I'll do a review of that. But let's get up to the airport now and just wait for the call, because it's not meet and greet.
I took a stroll downtown this evening when I heard music echo through the night. The same same old songs that I heard the night before. So I started running so I wouldn't be too late. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. When I got close, my heart was pumping to the beat that was blasting through the night. And on the street, the crowd was jumping, singing songs and dancing through the night. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. I can't believe we're dancing in the street. All I ever wanted was to get close to you. Now I'm burning up in your atmosphere. I can't feel my feet while we're dancing in the street in the neon light. Let the music on repeat all through the night. And when the music started to fade out, the first rays of sunlight lit up your eyes. Oh, how I wish this night would never end, so we can keep on dancing. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. I can't believe we're dancing in the street. All I ever wanted was to get close to you. Now I'm burning up in your atmosphere. I can't feel my feet while we're dancing in the street in the neon light. Let the music go repeat all through the night.
Right, that was a fairly straightforward run out to Glenavon. I took the A449 up to sort of Raglan, swung round on the A40 to Abergavenny, then down Eggs of the Valleys Road. About an hour and 20, hour and 15, something like that. Not very long at all. So that's the job really for today. I don't think I'm going to be staying out much longer, because I want to go and have lunch at Guyshire Wharf to do the review video, and then I just want to go home and chill. So, a couple of things. I've put in for Hopper, so applications got in to give me the photos of the taxi, and I'm getting some feedback on the minicab IT. Now, I'm fairly sure minicab IT are not set up to do individual drivers, even though they've got operators license. I think they're more interested in getting on board companies with multiple cars. And I say this because I've had some feedback that they want to have public liability insurance certificate, and just the way it's set up, it's like a taxi comparison site rather than an actual airport booking transfer site. So you have to put in your mileage rates, which is fine. You then have to put in your different types of cars, and then you got to put in your opening hours, and then what else? Yeah, I think what it does is people go on their website, they look for a quote, and then they get given a range of quotes, and then they can choose whoever it is they want to go with. But what that looks like, it means is if somebody books 3 months in advance, then you got to take the booking, and I don't want to do that. I like the freedom of just going in and looking at a dashboard like you do with OTS and decide which ones you want to do, which ones you don't want to do. I like that. Doesn't pay quite as much money because you don't control the fares as in minicab IT you do. So I don't think I'm going to go with minicab IT because it's just me. And if somebody's, you got to book in your operating hours. So if I say from 8 in the morning till 8 at night, what it means is somebody could arrive at Heathrow Airport at 8 o'clock and book me. So I'd have to get up at 5 o'clock to get there for 8. Not what I want to do. So same way, somebody could book a taxi from, say, Cardiff, go to Heathrow Airport at 8 o'clock at night. By the time I get back, it's going to be 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, could be 1 o'clock, 8, 3 hours out. That takes me up to 11, 3 hours back, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. Don't want that. So I'd have to put my operating hours down to something like from 11 in the morning till about 3 in the afternoon. No. So it's not going to work out. So I don't think I'll go through with minicab IT. I'll still go for the onboarding meeting and have a chat to see what it's about. But I don't think it's going to work for me. Hopper, I believe, is a bit more like OTS, whereas they have a dashboard, jobs go up on a dashboard, and then you bid for the job. And that's going to be a lot more suitable for my operation than just one driver. I can control which hours I do, so I'm not doing stupid hours. So that's what I'm looking at doing. I don't think I'm going to go with minicab IT. I think I will probably be going with Hopper, but we'll see what happens. But there's a few more airport transfer companies I'm going to be looking at doing in the future. So I'll sort of feedback on that and how they work and stuff like that. Now, what it means is if I'm going to do a lot more airport transfers, is I'm putting a lot of miles on the car. Last week, even though I had 2.5 days off, I still put on 950 miles on the clock. So there's a real possibility, especially if I do the longer trips to Heathrow, to Cardiff and stuff like that, that I'm going to bust through that 1,000-mile limit I've got on the car. So I'm going to look at maybe at some stage in the future changing my mileage or my expenses, because I've always done £5 an hour roughly for the cost of the car. But if I'm going over that 1,000-mile limit, then I'm going to be having extra surcharges on. So I might look at my mileage and go for expensive mileage. Now I know I spend 9.7p a mile on fuel, rounded up to 10 pence a mile on fuel. Now if I do 1,000 miles a week and I've got £220 to find, that's 22p a mile. And then once I'm over that, goes 20p a mile. Add on my fuel, that's 32p a mile in costs, or 30p a mile. I'll just stick with 32p a mile, because I'll cover things like my windscreen wash additives and stuff like that, and car washes. So I'm going to look at doing my mileage expenses at 32p a mile. That's all round, of course, not pick up to drop. So you might see me changing from £5 an hour to mileage rate, purely because of that. But that's it. That's the trip out for today. A quick, sneaky little airport transfer from Bristol Airport out to Brynmawr. £89. Total mileage of about 130. That's the round trip mileage. Okay, so that's it. My day's over. It's 3:15. By the time I get home, it's going to be 3:30. I started at 10:30 this morning when I went out. I've done the airport transfer. That was £89. And I've done £31, well, just over £31 on Uber. So that gives me, you'll have to excuse the flare. There's actually sunshine in Wales. So that gives me what, £120 just over. Minus £6 is £124 for 5 hours work. That's okay. I was going to go and do that review down at Rideshare Wharf, but I forgot. And when I got there, it was closed on Mondays. So it was closed on Monday, so I couldn't do it. So really, I wasted about half an hour going out there. So really looking at about 4.5 hours, but stick with the 5 hours. Okay, so stick with the 5 hours. I did a £6 job out in the morning from Central Newport out to Ringland. Then I shot off to the Bristol Airport, came back, dropped off at Brynmawr. As I was coming back down from Rideshare Wharf, as I hit the other side of Pontypool, I got a £9 job from the hospital, the Grange Hospital down into Lundberg for £9. And as I was dropping off on Corporation Street, I got a ping just round the corner from Corporation Street out to Risker, and that was £16. So £31 in total on Uber, £89 in total on OTS. So I see not too bad a day for 5 hours drive. So till next time, thanks for watching. Happy travels, take care, make a profit, look after yourselves, and please like, subscribe and share. Oh, and thank you for all of you people who are following. Almost at 300. Who'd have thought that 300 people would be interested in the ramblings of a grumpy old man?